Okay, happy Saturday, everybody. No submissions this Friday on Drawathon, so it looks like I'm the winner again. This week I painted a portrait of Dorothy Pound based off of a black and white photograph I found on Wikipedia. If you want to see me paint it, you just look at my channel. The last video I posted is a little time lapse. If you have any questions about what I was doing or the methods I was using to do this, let me know. I know the end result isn't perfect, but for a couple hours I'm pretty happy with the result. The idea with these obviously is not to create the most polished and complete pictures, but just to practice working through something to some level of completion within a short time period. I want this channel to be focused more on other people's art than my own, and so in upcoming videos I may do some features of maybe some Instagram or Reddit artists, preferably ones that are talented but not necessarily very popular, just to highlight them and maybe encourage them a little bit with some attention or some advice if it's asked for. As far as my own art, I'm going to be posting a few more book reviews coming up. I have several books I'd like to show you. They're not necessarily new, but I bought them for a bargain, used, and they've been very helpful with my own learning experience. I'm going to be doing a few more art videos. You may be able to see behind me a painting of a waterfall I've been working on the last few days. I'm going to try to film the whole thing and then show a time lapse of it when it's complete. So look forward to that. And maybe a little bit more excitement coming up as I start to film my chainsaw carving. People who have checked out my Instagram may know that I've done some bears and some other projects as well. I'm going to try to step up my game, and I'm going to be copying this lion figure that I bought off the internet, mainly as a learning experience. I'm going to try to scale it up to almost life size. Probably start with half size reproduction, the half of life size that is, and then depending on what I learn from there, I'm going to try to go for the whole full size. Once I feel confident with the form of a lion, I plan on making my own variations in different poses, and eventually maybe I'll be able to sell some lion carvings if I learn enough. So that should be some fun, and look forward to seeing those. As for the next challenge, I want to make a point, because I see a lot of artists and a lot of people trying to find the right tools to improve rather than working just on the skills. It's an easy distraction, and I experiment myself a lot with a lot of different qualities of paint or different brushes to try to find something that works better for me. Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes just practicing with limitations can be very beneficial, and can also remind us that we don't necessarily need a blackwing pencil, for example, to do a nice pencil sketch. All you really need is a standard number 2. And so for the next Drawathon challenge, use a normal number 2 pencil and some either printer paper or lined notebook paper. It's your choice. The idea is to use some of the cheapest art supplies that you can find lying around, maybe not intended for art, maybe not archival quality paper or anything like that, but what can you do with just a number 2 pencil? Like, how compelling of an image can you create? And I believe you can create some very beautiful work with just the most basic supplies. And so draw whatever you like, but with just a number 2 pencil and some cheap paper. Okay, I look forward to seeing if any of you guys step up to that challenge. Thank you. Bye.